All right, guys, I'm back. Hello, anybody there? I'm back. Where's Shola? All right, guys, this Friday morning we're talking Fast and Furious 9, F9, and we all know Fast and Furious is one of the biggest movie franchises in the world. And this morning we're going to be talking about the fact that it's officially open now in Nigeria, and we have an opportunity to watch this great movie thanks to Silverbird Film Distribution. Okay, I hope you can hear me now. I can see everybody joining. Thank you, thank you. Can you guys hear me loud and clear now? Okay, I can see all the waves. Thank you. So are we ready to get the tickets? Who's ready for a ticket to watch Fast and Furious 9? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. We're waiting for Shola Thompson. He's going to be joining me this morning. We're going to be talking about Fast and Furious 9. I'm excited because I love films, and Fast and Furious is an absolutely exciting movie. Yes, I can hear you. I can read your messages. I'm happy you guys can hear me now. All right, so this morning we're talking Fast and Furious, and we all know it's a huge movie. Today is the day Fast and Furious 9 gets unleashed at cinemas nationwide in the country of Nigeria. Yes! All right, so quickly, before I go on, I need to thank everybody who's made this possible. Silverbird Film Distribution, who have the distribution rights to this movie in Nigeria. And hence today, movie will be showing across nationwide. Also remember that 2 lucky people or more, it depends on how I feel today, will get a free ticket to watch Fast and Furious 9. Yes, courtesy of Silverbird. We're waiting for Shola Thompson now. I think while we're waiting for him, let's start with a few questions, okay? Let me hear about how much do you know about the film Fast and Furious? I'm waiting. Someone should tell me. Fast and Furious, tell me anything about the movie that gets you excited. Whenever you hear Fast and Furious, you're just excited about this particular thing. Tell me. I'm waiting, guys. This has to be interactive. Remember, this is not just a conversation from me. I need to hear from you guys. If you love movies, and I know Fast and Furious is a great film we all love, tell me something about the film. There are 9 films now. You must be able to say something at least about one of the films. You never can tell. This could be my trivia question and where you get to win the ticket. So talk to me about Fast and Furious. That's what we're doing this morning. I'm waiting. We're still waiting for Shola Thompson to send us a request because we're going to have a conversation with him. It's all going to be about Fast and Furious. Okay, I saw that, Dawn. Let's hear me. Very good. That's from Kezi. Okay, good. Very good. Keep going. Keep going. I need to see more stuff about the film. We're talking Fast and Furious. It's 9 movies. You must be able to tell me something about Fast and Furious now. Remember, we have tickets. Those guys get you high. They do, no doubt. It's an adrenaline pumping film, so no doubt they'll get you high. More stuff about the film. FNF old, okay, since 2001. Yes, that's actually the date of the first one. Okay, who is this? This is Ajit_X. Very good. The first one was in 2001. Okay, Ajit, I'm impressed. You guys tell me more stuff. You never can tell who wins our tickets for today. Ajit, I like that. We're waiting for Shola, but while we're waiting for Shola Thompson, who's going to be talking to me about the film this morning, I'm going to be asking him some great questions. He's also a movie buff. You need to tell me what you think about the films. It's 9 films. Cars, I mean, those machines are crazy. Okay, I agree. I like cars too. What's your favorite car? There have been tons of cars for over the years, so what's your favorite car? Yes, guys, tell me, what's your favorite car? Or cars. It could be plural. It could be a lot of cars. Yes, serious machines, and they're crazy because they usually have a lot of stuff. So tell me something about the movie that catches you every time. I'm waiting. Characters, cars, story, explosions, stunts. It could be anything, so just tell me. I know what I like about the film, but I need to hear from you guys because we're giving away free tickets. We haven't laid out our trivial questions yet, but you never could tell. This could be me giving an opportunity to somebody. Somebody says, vintage race cars. Ajit_X is doing really, really well. Somebody here says, I love the teamwork. That's true. The movie also encourages teamwork and family and bonding. Okay. Gifty_Choma says, the cars. Okay. Ewoma has joined. Shola Thompson. Oh, no, that's not. Yes. So I'm just waiting to, what's wrong with Shola? Okay. Have you sent a request, Shola? Let me check. No, you haven't yet. Okay, found. Shala's gonna be up very soon. I don't really know where the name, but the dome used to be the. Okay, that's true. Shala is
How's it going?
on.
So
Whoa,
I sent like 9 requests,
Shala, I
and
don't know what
also I
happened.
put my hand up.
Shola, what happened was we
I'm not
went off
sure
at
what
a
happened.
point. We went off at a point and we had to reconnect. Audio was bad, so maybe that's when all that happened. I'm really sorry, man. Forgive
No,
me,
no, no, it's
Shola.
cool, cool, man. It's all
Yes.
right.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Shola, for you, right? Just tell us from all the way from 2001 till date, right? This film has been giving us everything. Somebody says teamwork. Somebody says cars. Somebody says stunts. They've said a lot of things. Let me know from you. What do you have to say about this huge franchise?
One thing I know they've been trying to push, and you have to enjoy the fact that they've tried, is they always say family. So when you
Yes.
hear Dominic Toretto, it's like, oh, family is everything, and
Mm-hmm.
family is important. And even from the last installment, it was his
Yeah.
child. So they try to show us the essence of family. So
Okay.
you can be as thug life as you want to be, but you must
Yes.
always consider family. So I
Mm-hmm.
guess with this one, now what you have is family in the form of
Mm-hmm.
John Cena, but then this is
Mm-hmm.
family that has been exile. So basically, it's going to be a very interesting. I want to see how that plays out. Also, what is interesting is,
Yeah.
even when it's not exactly his family directly, you see they still push family. Like when Jason Statham's character came in, what was it, Seven?
Yes.
He was trying to get revenge for what they did
Yes.
to his brother
Yeah.
because of family. So yeah, that's all
Exactly.
they're saying.
Yes.
Family, family. And we have to appreciate that message, So it's family, chaos, family. So you can have chaos. You can be trying to figure out your life, but you always have to remember the family comes first. So yeah,
Okay.
and that's one message wrapped in a lot of action and gangster. Let's just call it that.
Okay. Shola, I like the fact that you really zeroed in on that, and that's what's caught you over the years. And I think that's if we bring that home, that's actually good for us around here in Nigeria. With all the division, like this film can bond us. It helps us bond. So I like the fact that
Yeah,
you really looked at that, and you know the kind of background they're from. They're not really upper class people. You know, And I also noticed you have Asians, you have Latinos, so that's also part of the family thing. Okay, now let's talk about the core of the film itself. Let's look at the cars all the way from 2001 till date. You haven't watched the latest movie, but you've seen the trailer. And, for you, what are the cars or a particular car that you're connected with and why?
it has to be the one that Dominic Toretto was very attached to. That's the muscle,
Okay.
the black Mustang or
Yes, or the
muscle car.
Challenger. Yes, yes.
Exactly.
Why?
So
Why that car?
it just because it doesn't look like it's fancy, or it looks like it does the job. Also, it has like a pretty serious engine, and just with the way how slick it is, it
Yeah.
feels like it just reflects his character, and that just that helps amplify or tell us his
Amplify.
story without giving us too much with the backstory. So as
Okay.
far as the cars, yep, it has to be that muscle car that I really truly appreciate,
Yes.
I guess,
It's the
because it
Dodge
tells about
Charger. Yeah, it's the Dodge Charger. Ajit, I
yeah.
owe you big time. Ajit, I see you. Well done. So, Shala, another question is, when you watched the film in 2001, did you ever think you'd have 9 films? I mean, 8 films years later. Did you ever see that when you saw the first film?
Well, no, and not really, not quite.
Mm.
And let's be real. Let's keep it very real, right? This we can actually probably call it the most successful franchise. Maybe not,
Yeah.
maybe not with. It makes a lot of money at the cinemas, but I would
Yes.
say the most successful is they've had. This is the ninth installment,
Yes.
and well, I expect they have one more or more. But yeah, we
Yeah.
hope it stops. Not, we don't hope it stops at 10. But anyway, it looks like they have one more. And what is
Yes.
beautiful about this is to actually have 9 installments, and you don't have any that is like a major dip.
Yes. Yes.
People have
Yes.
classics like I dare
Yeah.
say The
Yeah.
Godfather. The Godfather
Yes.
3 basically stained 1 and 2,
Yes.
right? I mean, it was okay, but it stained 1 and 2. But for your Fast and Furious, of course, maybe it mostly appeals to a type of crowd, and then a lot of people
Yes.
might complain that it's not very cerebral. But the
Yes.
truth is, man, they have kept it. They're bringing in that money, and for
Yes.
Americans, I think it's part of the world. We've enjoyed going to the cinema because we've had some restrictions. Regardless, we've still gone.
Yes,
But
yes,
then it's great to bring people back to the cinema.
yes,
You know, so that chaos, the noise, watching it in the next cinema, good popcorn, and then you know
yeah,
you're involved and you're immersed, and then there's the action of exploding cars. So it seems like the first big blockbuster since a lot of people in places around the world have to
exactly,
get the experience. So you know,
exactly.
it's what to look forward to. Yeah.
Well, that's what theater owners are praying for all over the world, that this film brings everybody back to the theaters in a very safe environment, you know, with the right seating capacity. And of course, if you have to, you should be vaccinated, you know, or get tested. You know, that safety is still there, but at the same time, we want to make money back at the cinemas, and we like action films. So there's no way we don't want to bring life back, but at a safe, controlled environment. So next question is characters, because something big happened when Paul Walker, you know, that he hits his demise. So for you,
Very sad.
have you been able to also stay with characters? So you know, once there's a particular character with a movie or a project and the person is missing, it's very scary to say, will the audience still be able to fall in love with this project? But he left, and here we are. So for you, your characters, talk to me about them.
So I feel because one of the things they were lucky to do was as
Yeah.
it progressed,
Yeah.
they basically shared screen time with other people. So they gave them,
Exactly.
okay, this person screen
Exactly.
time. So if it was how it was in the past when it was just Paul Walker and
Yeah.
Vin Diesel, and then
Yes.
maybe other people were playing like major sub characters, it probably would have felt, you'd have felt it more. But
Yes.
now what you have is a case where it was shared well, you know, Tyrese's character, you know, is always
Yes.
going to bring relief.
Roman.
You know, also Ludacris as well.
Yeah.
You know, he has good chemistry with Tyrese, and you know
Yes.
he's great as well. And then you have the Michelle Rodriguez and
Yes.
others as well. So it goes
Tosigo, I
nice.
see you.
And then when they
Tosi.
brought in these guys, these guys as well, when they brought in, you know, obviously Dwayne Johnson, you know,
Yes.
the reboot King, and then
Yes.
also you also had, you know, Jason Statham, you know, so
Yes.
they found it's almost like they've gone scientific to some extent with some of it to say, okay, what works? Let's try and bring most of these things together, and then they've really tried to just make sure that it's it's not missing anything. So I won't be surprised if you have testers and so on. They've done a lot of good work, you know, regardless of, however, on not really cerebral, people might say it is. Look, man, give them props. It is a very successful franchise.
Yes, yes. Who's your favorite character? And
My
why?
favorite character has to be, if I must pick one. Well, look, I like when Dwayne Johnson was in. You know, I liked his code of conduct, and the fact that he was a no nonsense taking, you know, just kicking, you know, butts and so on. And look, you know, they had a spin-off Hobbs and Shaw, which
Hobbs
didn't
and
sit
Shaw,
well
yeah.
with people. It fell with
But it did well
Tyrese,
at the
but
box office too. Yes, it did well.
if you're
It
good,
did
you're
over
good.
700 million, so that's not bad.
Exactly. Look, if you're good, you're
Yeah.
good. Dwayne comes in, you know, changes the pace, makes things look amazing, and you know, I can't. I have to say it. So that's my favorite character.
Okay. All right. So what are we expecting in this new movie? I've only seen all the trailers. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. You haven't seen it too. So what do you think?
So, well, I guess one thing you can expect for sure is it's gonna be action. It's gonna be pacey. They're gonna be major, crazy stunts. So if you've always been a fan, you would not be let down. You know, and then if you just want to, you know, maybe travel away or disconnect from the issues of the world, this is your movie. You know, you just want to, for now, just suspend reality for a little bit and watch
Yeah.
cars fly, and obviously let them suspend physics. You know, hey, physics is boring. I'm very sure, you know, we don't use E equals MC squared in our daily activities. So, and so on, you know, relativity and so on. But yeah, you will get to actually experience just all the fun. And then there's Helen Mirren in there, who I think is a very hot
Who's very good, yeah.
70s.
She's a hot mommy.
And-
She's a hot mommy.
Oh,
And her
yeah,
sons,
she is.
I like her with her sons.
Exactly.
Luke Evans and Jason. You know, I like that
Exactly.
chemistry. I like that
The
chemistry
dynamics,
too.
the dynamics of that relationship was very attractive.
Yes,
And it
yes,
elevated
and
the movie to a large
Let's not
extent.
forget Charlize. Charlize Theron also is on board now. Remember?
Yes, so
She's on board
it's
too.
like it has everything. It has a lot that you're looking for.
Yeah.
They come together. it will do some death-defying stunts for sure. I see magnets. I'm like, oh, nice. You know,
Yeah.
so just one of those movies where, hey, let's have all the fun. Get your popcorn. You don't have to be worried about, trying to listen too much to conversation.
Conversation,
Right?
yes.
Because all you're focusing on, I mean, they might as well say "Scap Dabba throughout the movie, but they don't care. Because all you want to see is let's see that action, So that's what it brings.
Okay.
That's
So
what it is.
it's 8 movies you've watched. Do you think you have a favorite?
8 movies I've watched. I think.
Can you even remember the old ones? Tokyo Drift and those, can you remember
Oh
them?
yeah, absolutely. I like Tokyo Drift was fun. I feel because of the emotional tone, and also because of unfortunately I hate to say that's the reason it's my favorite, but I guess because of how it connected, and that's the one where where Paul Walker and Vin Diesel are driving, and then they go their separate ways.
Exactly.
Just the emotion it brings. Bringing that emotion. I mean, it must have been tough for the director to wrap up the movie, finish it up, and then that emotion at the end, and then you see even what they had to do to try to stabilize the effects, because his brother actually played that little role. So it was, I like the fact that they were able to pull that off, even though it was inspired by really sad events, and unfortunately they did for one of their major characters. But I think it's my favorite just because of how they were able to respect him with that particular role.
Okay, is there any particular stunt that you think you can remember and that blew you away till date?
A particular stunt that I think I remember, I think it was just because of the way the way they pulled it off. So it was I just can't remember the one in particular. So where they were driving, and then they had to jump on a train, a train, not a train per se, but something like a train.
Yes,
and then when they were done, their car basically went off the cliff.
Yes.
And as the car was going off the cliff, it was the shot, the way they basically just jumped out, and they fell into the water. Also, there's the one where they were jumping from building to building. The one with I think I was 7.
Wait, that's the Lycan. It was in Dubai, right? It was a red car. It was a red car. It was a Lycan. So it went from one building. Yes, that one.
Exactly.
That's my favorite.
Physics basically.
It's actually a Lebanese car. So that's my favorite. That red car that goes from one building. It's in Dubai. That's my favorite. So Shola, we also, we've been doing a lot of talking, but we care about our lovely fans, and we're going to be giving them tickets to watch the film. There's somebody called Ajit_X. I don't know why we should give this person. No, I wouldn't say I don't know why. But even before we got you on, this person, Ajit_X, sent me a message now. This person has been on point. This person answered some very critical questions, and this person's contribution has been very on point. So I feel Ajit_X deserves a free ticket to go and watch this great movie, which is opening nationwide today. We have 2 tickets, right?
Okay, super.
Yeah, so you pick the next, it could be a trivial question, whatever you want. Ajit_X. If you're still there, yes, Ajit says, yeah, that's it, Ajit_X. Great job. You are a huge fan of this franchise, and you deserve a cinema ticket. Thank you, congratulations. Thanks to Silverbird Group and Silverbird Film Distribution. Shola Thompson, over to you. You now tell us who's next.
Okay, so my question, although I think I might just pick, nobody can remember, because I really like the line. So my question is, what line came after this line? Hey, you better hide the baby oil. It was Tyrese saying it to someone, and then I want to know
Shola,
what was the response.
That's hard. Shola, that's hard. Shola, you're not being nice this morning. What happened? Let me help.
So it was said to The Rock. It was at the end of was it 6 or 7? And Tyrese was like, "Hey, better hide the baby oil," and then The Rock responded with something, hide something.
Oh, Shola's too hard. Shola, come on. That's too hard. Well, let's see who's going to get that.
I have a feeling, right? Maybe when we're... So AGT_X says he knows it.
No. AGT has a ticket already.
You can't respond.
No, AGT, we're sorry. Ajit, no way. Ajit, no. Ajit, no.
Let's pick something else. Pick something else.
Right, maybe something else.
So, what is Okay, so Gifty Chama says hi. All right, fine, whatever. Anyway, the response was, you better hide a big ass forehead. and that was
Shall
what the
I?
brain was to
Shall
say.
I?
But it's hard. Let me
Another
pick another
question,
one.
an
So
easier one.
let's see. So what was
Shall I? Let's remember that one of an actor who's a popular superhero now was in one of the movies. Do you want that question? She's a superhero
actually the
now.
popular
Is that too
superhero?
easy? Is that easy?
I don't remember popular
She's a
superhero.
superhero. She's a DC character now, and she was in
Oh,
one of the
oh, oh,
movies.
okay.
And she's
So
also a model and a
tell
beauty
us
queen.
who that superhero character now is, and obviously because of how big she is, where she
Yes,
becomes
yes.
wonderful, we
So, do you think
cannot.
is that a good question, or you still have another question? Is
Oh,
that
it's
too
a good
easy?
question. It's a good question. Yes, a good
Okay,
question. So
yeah,
who is our new? Who is the what's the name of that lady who
yes,
was a who is a big superhero now, and obviously
yes,
can't make the new franchise because she is wonderful and can.
yeah.
Yeah,
You just said, okay. Her
yes.
name,
So
her name.
if you can give us a
Kezi,
name,
Kezi,
also.
her name.
So
Don't go and check.
I like Casey. I think I got it. We have to give it to Casey.
Okay, so Kezi's
Okay,
a
wait,
winner.
between Casey and Gifty Chioma, whoever can mention her name first,
Okay,
then we'll
let's
give it.
see. Let's see. Let's wait.
Yeah.
They're probably checking online.
Hey, whoever fastest fingers first, then
Yes,
fastest
Gifty and Kezi. Yes, Kezi, we're
Yeah.
waiting for her real name. Oh no, we have somebody who won already. Oh, we have somebody who won already. The what?
Let's not give Bayi child.
Oh,
She's such a movie buff that I disagree. We can't give her.
okay,
I'll
okay, Shola.
I'll find her tickets.
Shola, you come up with another question then.
Okay, well, should we just give her? I mean, she got it, but
I don't know. We have Ajit, and this is our second winner. It's unfortunate. I wish we had more tickets. Right, I wish we had more tickets. So we have two winners already. Ajit and our second winner, the child, whatever. Okay, so we have you both as our winners, and
oh,
of course,
so Oluda describe you're disqualified. Yeah, you cannot say Oluda describe he cannot in fact leave this place.
so I wish we can go on. I know we both have work this morning, and we should do this more often. Obviously, we're going to be doing this more often. And Silverbird Film Distribution says, okay,
Yeah.
they need to send us a DM. The winners send us a DM so we can make sure you come and get your tickets, okay? So both of you send us a DM quickly so you can get your tickets. We're reminding everybody the film is going global in Nigeria. Sorry, not global now. It's been airing in other countries already. But in Nigeria, it's starting nationwide today, okay? Cinemas across Nigeria will be showing Fast and Furious 9, F9, including Silverbird Cinemas at the Galleria Ikeja. Go and watch this movie and have a great time. Remember COVID. You have to comply. Shola, it was wonderful. I can't wait to do this with you. Again, there are tons of films we're still going to be talking about. There's going to be No Time to Die later in the year. We're not dying, but we're going to be watching 007. Shola, thank you for your time. It was short timing. Guys, we love you all. Thank you for joining. We have to go now. Thank you, guys. Bye. Yeah, help me. Don't worry. Thank you. Because you want to save it.